Huh? Oh, hello there. You probably clicked on this video because you're wondering, how do I make a bunch of money? Well, I'm gonna tell you that you want to be catching, wait, hold on. You want to go to Grand Reef. You want to be catching the Grand Reef Guardian. And it gives quite a bit of money. But, yes, they are common, but they're not as common as they used to be. And if you look at their bestiary, their bait is truffle worm. And if you're a beginner, you probably don't have any money. And you probably don't have any truffle worms. Well, I can fix that. Because you clicked on this video. But anyways, let's get to work about that then, shall we? So, basically where you want to be going for this, to get the truffle worm, you want to be going over to between Sunstone and Statue of Sovereignty. What I like to do is go over to I don't want to go to there. Statue of Sovereignty. I'm going to go over there. And like kind of go to this like little corner and then just keep going straight. Now, if I don't find it first try, I'll cut to when I do find it, which I'm pretty sure is going to happen, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, I think I missed it. Yep, I definitely missed it. Ah! Okay, I'll cut to when... Wait, hold up. Before that guy continues his little video, I need to tell you something. I'm taking over. Okay, now that's not the truth. I'm actually doing a special thing I like to call the Glitch Collaboration. And this is for a limited time, but I will be collabing with VR YouTubers between Gorilla Tag, Yeeps, Big Scary, all that stuff. For a limited time, though. So, if you want to make a video together, you can comment your YouTube and Oculus user down below. So, yeah. That's cool. Wait, you didn't finish! Huh? Get out! Ah! Hello. You should subscribe. Get out! Alright, so once you've headed in the middle of Statue of Sovereignty and Sunstone Island and go straight, you should find this. And it does contain the advanced diving gear. But you guys watching this video, since this is kind of for beginners, you probably can't afford the advanced diving gear. Meaning, you probably have the basic diving gear, or just don't have it. But this basic diving gear only costs $3,000. However, that one costs $15,000. I do own advanced diving gear though, and the flippers, but that's fine. But basically, when you have your diving gear or whatever you have right now, where are my flippers? Ah, here they are. You're gonna want to jump down. Now, I have a lantern. I have the fairy lantern, the brightest one. At least that's what I think. and you can just go search up how to get the fairy lantern on some other person's channel or whatever. But basically, when you are at this point, you just want to go down. And yes, it may be dark, but I'll show you what settings you can turn on. And don't worry, when you're at the first part, there's no sea mines. So, yeah, I originally thought this, but there will be eventually. So, we gotta be careful, okay? So once we get here, we want to head straight, and we want to avoid any chains we see, because those are connected to sea mines. If you touch it, you blow up and die. And yeah, I'm sorry that it's dark right now, but basically, when you see this sign, you want to go this way. Oh god, I almost killed myself. Yeah, once you see this, you just want to go up. And if you see a red crate like this, you have officially made it into Desolate Deep. Or at least one of them. And yes, this is also the area where you can get the Trident Rod, but I am not talking about that, because I have not completed that bestiary, but now where you want to go is just keep jumping to the other side. Be careful though. I'm not sure if this can actually happen, but while you're jumping through the water, be careful not to hit any sea mines. I don't think you can though, but just be extra cautious just in case. But once you make it to the other side, over here, you can take off all your equipment. Oh my god, what is this? Where's my diving gear? Alright. Once you are here, you can climb up this ladder and there's a merchant. And here's where the geodes come in. Yes, you can get them for 600, but who says you had to pay to get them? But basically, these are like bait crates, except they can give you different stuff. And one of those things happens to be the truffle worm. And these things aren't that heavy, so you don't need like the king's rod like I do. It's kind of overkill. You just kind of need a rod that, like, if you could literally do this with a flimsy rod, except no one likes that. And if I go into bestiary and we go Desolate Deep, because that's where we are right now, you can catch the coral geode. And the bait, to catch it with this magnet, that bait is also for this guy. But you're mostly going to be catching these. But if you want this guy, yeah, that magnet is also something for him. But you don't need magnets to catch the coral, but I will just use them just to demonstrate. Basically, once you have your magnet or are just trying to fish, when you're fishing, hopefully you can get the geodes. And if you farm the geodes and keep opening them, you eventually could stack up on truffle worms, and then you could fish over at Grand Reef. So yeah. So let's see. Alright, I didn't get a coral thing, a geode, I don't know, whatever it's called again. But yeah, basically, you can get your magnet and keep catching them. And yeah, buy them. 600, but this is a tutorial for people who are like you didn't just beat the game, but you're somewhere close to there. I'm not meaning mid-game where you have this rod or something. I'm saying pre-mid game, where you're at that game, right? Yeah. Well, also there's basic diving gear and flippers you can get down here, but you're probably also, if you talk to this guy, the innkeeper, yeah, there's innkeepers or beach keepers, and you can ask how much it is to stay here, and they'll tell you the price. And if you have enough and you say, sure, I'll stay here, then when you leave the game, and then the next time you join in, you'll spawn where you chose to stay. And right now, for me, that is Desolate Deep, because I'm trying to get the Trident Rod. But yeah, that about sums it up.